Hello everyone, welcome back to Fibelheim and Baldur's Gate 3. The Dark Urge Satu wishes you a happy new year and reminds you that we are beating the video game. I've been slow, but we are doing it. Slow and steady wins the race. And from this episode on, every episode will be focused on progressing the main story in one way or another. Today we welcome back Lae'zel because we are going to require her keen eyes to invade the Hells. Let's get our maximum armor going. And I have no idea where we entered the town from, the inn from. I remember like nothing. Okay, we're over here. To invade the Hells is actually very simple. We've read a few hints about this throughout the series. We are going to speak to the Diabolist's Hellsick. And for once, I think I can actually just pay her. You'll see what I mean in a moment. I don't remember the puzzle we have to do, but it just tells you, I think. I'm pretty sure. I really should have gotten the mod that lets you just have permanent LongStrider. Come back here. Perfect. I didn't LongStrider myself. I believe there's a mod that makes it exactly like Featherfall, where it's just a big ol' AoE. Alright, let's get our most charismatic.
What's going on? Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Satu up in front. The Devil's Fee. Hello there, Hellsick. Fiendish Resilience Radiance.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio is a... Oh, it's you. Your little scroot of a friend left this on my floor the last time you visited. I presume you have returned to re-engage my services?
Huh. Remind me of our past association.
You forgot what we did? I find that hard to believe. But if you speak truth, perhaps I could jog that lazy memory of yours.
Enlighten me.
You seek answers. Lord Mammon seeks coin. I will happily mediate. Make me an offer.
I am also of the pact-bound persuasion. Don't suppose I can have a free sample? Only one roll fails this, Sato. Thank you.
The first hit's free, eh? My, you have changed. Fine, just this once. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing. I opened a portal for you and Lord Gortash.
Oh. Raphael told me the crown of Karsus was stolen from Mephistopheles. Were you involved with that?
Raphael. That sounds vaguely familiar, but I have a terrible memory for names. The only thing that jogs it is coin.
I think I can get all of my money back by using the bug, so I'll just give her max money.
My, what deep pockets you have. Yes, you are quite correct. The Crown of Karsus left the vault, and an opportunity opened for a devil named Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Karsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. He's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
Hint, hint.
I think it's about time we imposed ourselves on Raphael's hospitality for a change.
Sounds great. Well, Can you help me break into the House of Hope?
So keen to return to the Hells. Well, I suppose it's warm this time of year. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
20,000?
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. And for what? The devil has nothing that you need.
Look, we both know your patron doesn't need that much. Lower the price. 25 is a hefty roll, but we can totally make it. Boom.
I will grant a discount. A final discount.
There we go. This is what I was expecting. I'm happy to pay 10,000.
Why? The risk almost seems worth it when there's such pretty coins involved. Allow me to outline how this is going to work.
Okay.
First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone.
Wait, no, you have goods.
How may I be of further assistance?
Show me the good stuff. Okay. So I don't remember what she actually has, but I could have sworn she had something out. Hello, I wanted. Cantrips targeting foes and allies can target an additional creature. The same target can be chosen twice. When you make a spell attack roll, you can spend a sorcery point. Whatever. Oh, here we go. The Weave Cloak. Yes, this is what we want. This completes Gale's sets. The Adroit Caster is also pretty good. The Shapeshifter Hats. Increase your wild shape charge by 1. This additional charge is restored upon taking a long rest, and nature +1. Lots of here. +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Could be good, but I think this is all I really want. Oh, by the way, the Sinful Red on Bone White is the die we are rocking today as a team. And, well...
Now you've seen what I have for thee. Remember, discretion is key at the Devil's Fee.
Oh, clever rhyme. I think we're in need of, well, some of our money back, don't you? Alrighty, I have recuperated our funds with a little bit of cheese. Isn't it glorious? Magnificent. Oh. Thank you, Minsk, for holding all of my money. I do appreciate it. We are at 30k. Now, you can do this without... I've done something to my mouse again. You can do this without paying her a bunch of money, but she asks for a specific item from Raphael's House of Hope, and I'm going to keep that for myself. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but I'm going to keep it. The Cloak of the Weave we purchased gives us a +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Honestly, this might not be bad for me. Absorb elemental damage once per short rest. Take half damage from the next elemental attack targeting you and deal additional 1d6 of that element type on your next attack. I might keep this, actually. The Shadeslayer Cloak is pretty good. However, I am going to be needing my spell save DC. Where's my die? For what is to come. Perfect. Do we match? Not quite. This is probably good for Lae'zel. Lae'zel currently has my Dark Urge Cloak. But she can actually hide because she's sneaky. Alrighty, Helsik, thank you very much for that. Let us go upstairs and see what needs to be done. Thank you.
I strongly suggest that you reconsider this course of action.
I strongly suggest that you shut up.
Whatever you expect to gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling there uninvited.
Is there any sound sweeter than the jingle-jangle of a coin rubbing against coins? Of course, Mammon will hardly be sated by a mere pocketful of gold. No, I'm going to have to start being smarter about this. What I need is not just revenue, but multiple sources of it. If nothing else, to beat Corilla, perhaps it is time to diversify the business. Not just curios, but information, or even better, access. Oh, you are a genius, Hellsick. So, Corilla... I should kick it in trouble for this, can I? It's not up here. Corilla...
Let's see.
Is the dwarf lady that is hanging out with Raphael.
So might as well. Boo would squeeze through, but he just had lunch.
And kind of on his side. She convinces you to take his deal. So there's no way we fail this roll, right? I don't know what's in here. Oh. Yoink.
A stink of sulfur. Either the shopkeeper is egg sick, or she is no simple shopkeeper.
Okay. So, we have our book. Infernal Transposition Ritual. Layer Avernus. Blood Circle Configuration. Place that which has no eyes, but use to see at the western point of the circle. 2 spaces lie opposite that point. Upon the left, place what is cut but cannot bleed. To the right, that which smells but cannot sniff. Beside the dead remains, the aspect of the Avarice Lord sits clockwise so. Then the circle center shall receive the internal marvel of infernal marble. And finally, and I mean no disrespect, go to hell. Be good notice, the owner of this grimoire asserts that it is a scholarly and recreational purposes only. As a mere dealer in antiques, I disbelieve in the very existence of infernal transplanar traveler. Okay. So this goes in the center. And then westernmost. Gale, you're in the way. Place that which has no eyes but used to see the westernmost. So that is a skull. Gale. Gale, you are literally on the point.
Quite ready for you.
That was a fun sound. Wait, is this a point? I guess so. Thank you, Yale. Stay over there, please. Lae'zel, I think you're also on the way.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
I'm working on it, Lae'zel. There will be lots of blood to be had. Okay. Upon the left, place what is cut but cannot bleed. Hello? Is it here? Make off. To see at the western point of the circle, 2 spaces lie opposite that point. Two spaces lie opposite that point. Lie opposite. So these two? Okay. Upon the left, place the diamonds. Okay, great. And this is this. And then next to the remains... Beside the dead remains, the aspect of the Avarice Lord sits clockwise, so... It'll be here.
There is nothing to be gained by invading the devil's home, and everything to be lost.
Sucks to suck. Here we go. Do we wish to go to the House of Hope? You are darn right I do. The House of Hope. Some of the greatest music in the game is here.
Oh, peace at last.
He doesn't like the Emperor either. Pillar of Souls.
Your nerves rattle and your skin shivers.
Power not meant
The
for
pillar
mortal
contains thousands of angry souls, eager to escape.
Oh.
You came. Such a shame.
I hope.
Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return.
Maybe I can help you. Be free.
The figure shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
I hope so. But it is a faint hope. Just like me. I can't leave. I could only suffer. But I'm supposed to do that in silence. Everyone here hates me for what I am. I'm the thing that kills you and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night. I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice.
You must ask of the Orphic Hammer. Without it, the Prince of the Comet and the Githyanki people remain forever chained.
I need to find the Orphic Hammer. Can you help?
Discovered an ancient Gith prince in need of a savior? The Orphic Hammer is the perfect tool for breaking all infernal chains. Hope can help. The hammer is here in this house. It's...
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Shh.
Okay.
Quiet. There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch.
Thanks. How about the rest of my team?
Now whisper your questions, little wretch. But really quiet and very clever. Concentrate.
Prepare to speak in your finest stage whisper. I can't fail this.
Remember, quiet as a mouse.
I need the Orphic Hammer.
The same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out.
Great.
In the archive, down the corridor, past the debtor. Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure.
What is it?
Can you save me? Please, 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 please.
I'll try. If I can, I will. What needs to be done?
All right. You have to listen very, very, very closely. I will say this only once. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. But be careful, when you take the hammer, the fire will come, and Raphael, you must run, 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 run. But don't forget me, please. Please, please. I don't want to burn. Not again.
The rattle of chains echoes louder from unseen places, and without a scream or a sigh, hope disappears.
Oh, cool, everyone's disguised. Welcome to the House of Hope.
You will perhaps be able to explain where Boo has not. What exactly is the difference between a devil and a demon?
Ah, fascinating question. One that boils down to which criteria we choose to apply. Are we speaking about the physiological, theological, etymological?
Just how to kill Ikul.
Oh. Then for your purposes, they are exactly the same.
I fixed my mouse. Okay.
All of the residents were guests, and all of the guests will be residents.
So if you remember from the first act, we came to this exact hall, and this was all opulent food. Well, surprise, it's all ruined. What a shame.
You shouldn't be here. None of us should.
The errant soul.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
You're the one who made a deal with the devil, quite literally. Hi. Waltzing eternal debtor. The opulent chest. The prison hatchway. We need the key. Rich cloth. The founding of Baldur's Gate. That's interesting. The abridged version of Lamadon's popular history of The Gate, written in a breezy, conversational style more accessible than that of most historical or scholarly histories, for example. The cozy crescent of land around Grey Harbor has been settled for at least 1,500 years, favored by bucolic fisherfolk and beachcombers, as well as the less savory smugglers and outright pirates. But there wasn't really much of a permanent town there until one of its seagoing entrepreneurs, a fellow known as Baldur, returned from an expedition with a hold full of gold. And he was generous in spending it, building wharves and warehouses along the waterfront, and a great granite wall curving across the slopes to protect it all from raiders sweeping down from the fields of the dead. Great. I like how this isn't stealing.
My hamster.
Yoink. Oh, I need this. Thank you. Alright, well.
No, never mind. Let's
The
see what this
outer
says.
portals.
Very well.
Hi.
When is a door not a door?
When it's a jam jar!
When it's ajar.
You won't find a way out here. Or a way in.
What is this place?
This is the chamber of egress. The portals here crisscross the plains, but they won't open to the likes of you and me. This is how Raphael consults with his clients so efficiently, no matter the time, no matter the place, and it's how he stalks his prey.
Oh. There must be something useful here.
Oh, there is. There is. If you stare into the portals long enough, your mind starts to do cartwheels and tricks you into thinking you're falling into a horrible, yawning void.
Oh.
It's one of my favorite ways to pass the time. But you have no time to waste, or time will waste you. And what you need from the house is in the archive. Not here!
Okay. Who are you?
Stay out of my way. Don't touch anything and keep quiet.
You a goblin?
I've had enough pests bothering me today. I don't need another.
What is this place?
The Chamber of Egress. Way station of the Hells. Providing access to Raphael's clientele, wherever they might make their home. I am its keeper, New Baldin. Very much not at your service.
I have never talked to this guy before. What are you doing?
I used to work in the prison, ensuring no desirable people left the House of Hope. Now I guard the portals to ensure that no undesirable people enter.
Oh. Why don't you work in the prison anymore?
I made a mistake. Raphael doesn't tolerate mistakes. We had one house guest by the name of Gortash. A mischievous little blot of a boy, and he slipped through my fingers.
Oh, I didn't know this. Gortash was here. Lord Enver Gortash?
Lord? Is that what he calls himself these days? The snivelling little shit. He was the son of a cobbler or some such meager tradesman, sold to Raphael by his loving parents to pay off a petty debt. Lord, indeed. I used to bruise my knuckles on his whimpering little face. I'd like to have snapped his neck.
I can do that for you. I'd like to snap his neck myself.
Then why not get to the snapping of necks instead of the flapping of lips? I tire of you.
Alright. Well, see ya. Waterdeep, Baldur's Gate, Neverwinter, Athkatla, Menzoberranzan, Luskan, and Mephistar. I know all but these two. I don't know what Luskan or Mephistar is. I quite enjoyed Neverwinter back in the day. I didn't play its remastered version. I heard there were mixed reviews on it.
I laughed in life. I cry in death.
I should speak up.
A weak.
Do I just run it down? Sure. Surprise, everyone. There's a back door. Can I really not make this? Surely. Thank you. Now, there is a bit of an R-rated scene here, but as you all know, I don't mind R-rated scenes. But I'm dead. Dead is what I am.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
I am loyal to Gale. So surely I have a scroll of Revivify.
Hells. I need to hold on.
How could you die there? I got stuck and, like, deleted. Great. Just a few potions. No big deal. Should I have saved the big potions? Maybe. Alright, back together. Back together. No one die, please. We good? Fantastic.
Let me work my magic.
Probably have to do enhanced sleep on all three of us. Zatu, Lae'zel, and Gale have minimum
All right. What
jumpage.
Justice, truth, and a virtuous boot.
A virtuous boot. Right. Yeah. Alright.
Let's move.
Look at that save.
A lost little mouse is running through the house. A thief in the night, greedy and here to take. Why are you here, little thief?
You have some crazy veins. Raphael, you're looking very skimpy.
Raphael? Ha! No. You will have a far crueler master than Raphael soon. But what inspired you to pay him a visit?
I seek the Orphic Hammer. You can't stop me.
Raphael all but spent himself to get that hammer. And you want to take it off him? This is very naughty. Whatever are we to do? Why don't we play a game? You win, I give you everything you desire. But you'll enjoy yourself more if you lose.
What's the game?
It's a surprise. Off with your clothes.
Not happening.
Tut, tut.
You will make a pretty feast.
So, yeah, you can get some pretty interesting information from Harlep if you fuck him. But, as you all know,
All that matters.
I ain't about that.
With haste.
So this is going to be a test run to see if my build works as intended. 1. Invalid target. All right, how do I get rid of this? Can't even... I can't even click on him to see what this does. He's banished. It looks like the banished symbol. Okay.
Go for the eyes, Boo!
In that case, I don't think there's anything I can
Weep
do.
if you wish. Minsk will not judge.
Alright, we'll just hang out here. So,
Glory
I was going to hold him. But it looks like I won't be able to do that. You okay there, bud? Did I confuse you? Perplex you? Stump you? Break your code? By hitting you so hard? This is almost a kill, actually. Do you explode on death? If the affected entity is attacked with radiant damage, Raphael's protection reflects twice that amount as fire damage. Oh. Great. He is immune to fire. He's also immune to poison. He's resistance against cults. Got it. These are weak to psychic just because I'm here. About thunder. Or lightning. We can actually drop very high level spells here. Can't reach. Because, well, there's a thing. I don't care. Kaboom. They actually don't have really great choices. For who to attack here. Because Lae'zel has like 25 AC. This is my final spell slot. Whatever. There's also 25 AC and Gale will blow them up. Alright, I'll use my final spell slot. Probably about to die anyway. The reason why I don't care if I cast spells here is because there's a pool right below us that will fully heal us. It acts as a short rest, I think. Maybe it acts as a long rest, I don't remember. Alright, so Harlep, why did you do that? When damaged, the incubus spends a reaction to escape to the ethereal plane.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Time to strike.
So. Humanoid slaying, this one. Yeet. We're all in. No, Lae'zel, you bitch! Aww. Gross. I didn't mean to. Sorry, Lae'zel, I didn't mean
Sometimes the only way out is through.
I mean, I kind of meant it.
Another step
but...
forward.
I would have killed him this turn if I didn't make that mistake. That's okay. Gale, how dare you? Wait, don't do it. Don't do it. That's fine. Oh. Hold monster works on Lae'zel? What? How did she featherfall as well? Anywho, fuck you.
Aid me.
Oh yeah, we can just help, right? Wait, can we help out of this? Nope. You're gonna have to roll out of this, Lae'zel. I even gave you a necklace for this. The Helldusk Gloves. You gain a +1 bonus to spell attack rolls and spell save DCs. Your weapon attacks deal an additional 1d6 fire damage. Your unarmed attacks do an additional 1d6 necrotic damage and can possibly inflict bleeding. This actually would be good for us, but no, we can also get his underwear, which is whatever. Fun little just side fact here. If you do succeed in his game, which is fucking him,
If not over, then through.
you can ask him some questions.
Something over there.
And one of the questions you can ask him is, how long does Raphael last? And it turns out that he's kind of a one-pump chump. You picking up what I'm putting down? There we go. So that counts as a long rest. We can actually do some crazy stuff here for our build.
Direct me.
Like, we can full shield to get our Max Arcane Ward. And then just do this. Also, in case you're wondering, where is it? Here we go. No. 5 soul coins. Thank you, Karlak. I think I've used one of these. Raphael's notes. The actors have finally reached Baldur's Gate, so I can commence the next stage of my play. They have learned the Astral Prism's secret, but I will tell them that I have the key. The Orphic Hammer. The only thing that can break the prince's chains. The hammer will be kept safely in the archive, protected by a password. What shall it be? Perhaps give me my heart's desire.
Keyword. That'll help us in the archive.
Sure will. I was hesitant to just run it down, come get this, but
This city reeks of evil.
I went
Or
around.
perhaps Boo just needs to bathe.
This city does not reek of evil because we aren't in a city. We're in a house. Worthless. You lock 200 gold in the realm of Avernus. By the way, this is why you have to come from the outside. There's a mystic gateway. Here we go. Sure, there's some cheese you can do with the potions of angelic slumber, but we are not doing them.
Never wanted the easy path.
It's usually used to solo honor mode. Because you can have infinite spell slots with it.
Show your invitation.
I did.
Something over there.
A wisdom check. Nailed it. Infernal Control Gem. Arcana. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's not happening.
An infernal gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master.
Gale! Do I need to pass this? Can I just keep trying? We use one inspiration here. I want to hold on to the inspirations. I have a...
An infernal gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master.
Okay, the inspiration was wasted. Gale.
An infernal gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master.
I don't remember if you get a key for this. Nat 1. Good job, Gale.
An infernal gem seething in its cage.
You know what's sad?
Protecting the secrets of its master.
All I have to roll is a 9. Or excuse me, an 11. And I can't even do that.
An infernal gem seething in its cage. Protecting the secrets of its master.
There we go. Exactly 20.
Let's get going.
What do we got? Ooh, I'm glad we came here. The Helldusk Helmet. You see in magical and ordinary darkness up to a range of 12 meters. You cannot be blinded. The wielder has a +2 bonus saving throws against spells. Attacks cannot land critical hits on the wearer. This is actually perfect for... I mean, Minsk can use, I suppose. And here is Mole's contract. And here's the Staff of Spell Power. So I've never actually gotten this before. A plain, unadorned note. And the Staff of Spell Power. A +1 bonus to spell save DC and attack rolls. Arcane Battery. Alleviate the arcane burden of spell casting with the power of the staff. The next spell you cast does not cost a spell slot. Oh. This is like a slightly worse version of Marka Heshkir. Just ever so slightly. 666. Lol. So Minsk's helmet.
Evil hides and Boo seeks.
I was using the Eversight ring to make it so he can't be blinded, because one of my, if it comes down to it, our survival strategy is dropping darkness on us. But this could help. It's a less aggressive item. I'll think about it.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
We could also use that on Will. His build is going to come together probably in the next episode.
None of us should.
The final respec, you know what I'm saying?
Here we go.
I've been awake for 100 years.
Attaining hope.
Let me rest.
Gorilla's transcript of a conversation between Raphael and her sister, Hope. What's that? Good morning, sweetling. How are you? What is that? This? Oh, nothing really. Just a little curiosity. Hope, my tenacious petal clinging to the flower despite winter, nature, and all common sense. This is an Omuan dream catcher. No? No recognition? Well, all right. This tinkly, feathery device is a jar for dreams. Currently full to bursting, I don't mind telling you. Stop. Stop what, dear one? Shankling it like that. I'd like you to stop. You hear them, then? The captured dreams of frightened children. The Omuans were a clever people, Hope. Their children slept like stones. No boogeymen or creepers invaded their imaginations in the tenebrous dark. No, those figments went in here, and they got to know one another. A social house for nightmares. Things that go bump in the night live inside this dream catcher, and they are dying to meet you. Raphael, don't go. Serve me, then. Damn your pride, and serve me with your whole heart. Hope, with her eyes fixed on the dreamcatcher, then averting to his. Raphael is stunned to see her eyes narrow. No, I won't do it. I see. How naughty of you. As Raphael and I left, I chose to linger and listen at my sister's closed door. She was alone with the dreamcatcher. I heard her breathing grow heavier, then sharp, frozen silence. Then Hope began to scream. Interesting. I still don't know if Hope is just like a person or like some sort of person, like entity. Hello, I've never talked to you before. Boop 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 boop. How's it going?
I'm in two minds. The rat and the man and the rat, they gnaw at one another. Which one will be the meat and which one will be the tooth?
Are even the rats here mad?
Rats? Where are the rats? I have hands and legs and tail and claws, and I am the rats.
You are.
Skitter now, best at the litter, and hungry, want victual sweet with rot. Simpler life, but harder.
Okay. Good talk.
You look positively wretched. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Hello again, little mice. The price for speaking is steep, but I must give warning. Your prize is just ahead in the archive, but you can't take it yet. And even if you could, you mustn't. Trigger the alarm, and Raphael will come swooping home on wings of malice to rip out your soul. In this house, thieves are melted like butter and spread onto toast. Shh. I'm doing it again.
I need you to stay calm, Hope, and guide me.
I can. I shall. I can. I shall. The Archivist is the key, but he's as stubborn as a king and as serious as a heart attack. Exploit his fiddling weakness and make him grovel!
Which is what?
Oh no. They hear me. Speak quickly, speak softly. You know how this goes.
Concentrate on speaking softly and without emotion. Surely I can roll like a 4. That was way closer than it should have been.
You steady your mind and prepare your questions.
How should I deal with the Archivist?
He fears authority figures. Perhaps his teacher took a strap to him and left a deep impression at an early age. There's one regular visitor that he particularly fears. She is...
That's a weird name.
A crack like breaking bone. Hope winces.
What does the Archivist fear, Hope? I need a name. That was also like a 4. Oh dear. These rolls are way too close.
Scarier things than you, little mouse. Verilius Receptor. A High Inquisitor of Zariel. Officially entitled to audit Raphael's collection. Her true form is so gargantuan and mind-scarring to behold that she takes on many guises when she visits. Play your part well and you can be one of those blasphemous guises.
Thank you. List of essential personnel. A record of various associates of Raphael's, listing their duties and their respective performance. Corilla Hearthflame. Fieldwork. So far I barely had to singe the tips of her fingers. This one shows promise. Archivist. Naughty boy. Supposed to be looking after the collection, but has a tendency to drift. May have to start breaking his neck to give his spine a chance to recover. New Baldur. Little shit let Gortash get away. Not letting him near the prisons ever again. Chamber of Egress will do fine until I find a replacement for you. Cool. Think so.
Raphael knows everything you think.
Are you sure about that? There is the Orphic Hammer.
A guest? Are you a client of the Master, or a visitor from elsewhere in the Hells? I do not believe you were invited. One moment. I shall consult the visitor's schedule.
What are you checking?
Most irregular. The schedule is all but clear, and yet you are here.
I am Verilius Receptor, Zariel's High Inquisitor. Now I roll high. Now... Okay, game. I'm gonna need this roll later. Trust.
1,000 apologies, O majestic magistrate of the Infernal Court. Your mortal guise is so vile, I found it perfectly convincing. I would prostrate myself before you and kiss your calluses, but my spine is ruptured in 1,000 places. You do know how Raphael likes to play. As always, the archive is yours to peruse. You'll find everything accounted for, and I can present documents of procurement if necessary.
Any new highlights in the collection?
A fine pair of gauntlets that allow the wearer to twist the head from even the most resilient malingerer. An amulet that causes the blood to surge and the heart to swell, along with other parts. Most invigorating.
and awaiting installation. We have secured a rod that gathers the weave around it in great quantities, just as surely as shit gathers flies.
I might have to confiscate some of these artifacts.
You may examine them, O diabolical dominatrix, but they cannot be removed unless you present a writ of infernal requisition with Article 152 correctly filled out.
Okay. You say that, but
Always.
that's not gonna stop me.
Amulet of Greater Health.
Yes. What, are you following me around? Don't trust me? That's fine.
Justice walks on 4 feet and sleeps in my boot.
That's fine. Ooh. Surely with advantage we can find it. Thank you.
Lay a finger on the Master's treasures, and you will lose the entire hand. Let us tread soft and sure as hunting hamsters.
Cool.
Feet light as feathers and softer than booze.
No time to rest. With haste.
Wait, you can see me? Camaraderie, adventure.
Wait,
violence.
you can see me?
I can do better. I must.
Another day, another dungeon.
Oh, do we not find this yet?
Leap now, look later. That is curious.
We can disarm this. So that was the gauntlet, or the amulet of have a whole bunch of constitution.
Still this patter of paws, Boo. We must...
And these are the gauntlets of have a whole bunch of strength.
Mine's never quiet.
That's what Helsik wants if you...
How much further can I go?
I see the Orphic hammer has caught your eye. It really is a magnificent exhibit. Wholly unique.
Yes.
Splendid to see you again, Inquisitor.
I'd like to see the hammer.
An exquisite and most unique artifact. Crafted with materials hewn from the depths of the hells by Raphael's Merrigan labor force. As it was created by Raphael himself, we have no documents of procurement, nor do we require any. But if you wish to examine the artifact itself, you are more than welcome. As part of the special collection, that item is guarded by a master word that even I do not know. I suggest you wait until Raphael returns, and you can discuss the matter with him. You are welcome to relax in the boudoir until then. It is where Raphael conducts his most private matters of business and pleasure. You will need this to gain access.
Oh!
The resident of the boudoir will wish to explore every inch of your new form, and I'm sure you will be happy to share.
I didn't know you could do it this way. I've always just snuck in. Huh. Interesting. Well, anywho, I also didn't know that Raphael created this.
Hammer.
This is mine now. So, here we go.
There it is. When the Orphic hammer... It appears to be protected by an energy field of some kind, but you're not familiar with this magic.
You know the words. Now speak them.
You're right, I do. Am I getting over encumbered? Whatever. Give me my heart's desire.
The magic blinks away at your words.
Be ready. A devil does not so readily give up his toys.
This is true. Okay, let me make sure I'm not going to be encumbered holding this, because I do need to hold this. And as we all know, I have a habit of just holding everything. Bomba. I don't know why I have this golden ingot. That's a fun ring. We can go to camp. Okay. I don't need to keep most of these either. I meant to put this on a camp, but I never did. Okay. Yoink.
You just rang Raphael's dinner bell. And you are the entire menu. You claim to be who you are not. Stole from my master, and now you expect to leave. The moment you step outside this room, all hells will break loose. A hopeless situation.
Thanks for waiting, though.
Yes, the hammer is ours.
It is.
The means to Orpheus's release is in our hands. To the Undercity, Voss must hear of our victory. When we next enter the astral prism, we will break Orpheus free. For now, keep focused. Raphael will come to take back his treasure.
And we will have to stop him.
This is our chance to find out how much this devil bleeds.
I assure you it is a great deal. Alright. Here we go. I have... My build should be, like, custom made for bonking here. But,
I've got good news. Bad news. Worst news. Good news. You got what you came for. Successful visit. Great success. Fantastic work. Bad news. So many things will be on fire when you step outside of this room. You included. That's okay, no, right? It's hell. You expected it to be hot.
True.
Worst news, Raphael's on his way home, and oh boy, he is spitting mad. You planned for this. I know you did. You have everything under control. It's really important that you don't panic, even when your eyes evaporate from the heat. Come to my prison, bring the hammer, break my chains, and then we exit stage any which way.
I'll be there.
Quick as a cockroach, lickety-split, if you don't mind.
I don't have the key, though. Was I supposed to have that? Oh, here's part 1 of Teaming Hope. Real transcript of a conversation between Raphael and her sister Hope. Did your mother sing you nursery rhymes? What? Little Miss Teffel sat on her kettle, steam blowing between her lips. Along came her oven in need of some loving, and soon she had scalded hips. That's funny. And yet you do not laugh. Come, Hope, don't look so aggrieved. This little realm around us, this house, you have mastery of it. And you of me. Sing me a song, Hope. I am speaking to you. Now don't go silent. I'd hate to have to slit a child up at the navel and rinse you in their insides. That is what... Wow, okay. You're some pervert. Then sing me a song, I say. Nursery sweet, but don't demean. I'll know if you do. After some moments, she does. I remember our mother used to sing it to us. A gentle melody, laden deliciously like plump young arms laden with autumn-ripe apples. When the song concludes, Raphael sighs and looks at my sister. You are something, my dear, really rather something. I would have you master your own fate. Let me give you free rein to do so. Let us abandon this whole ugly imprisonment. Serve me willingly. Things would be as merry and jubilant as that song you've just given me. Sweet Raphael? Yes, Hope, eat shit. But stuff your maggoty tongue in some other woman's ear. Here he looks upon her with such longing and hate, I think he might actually kill her. Oh, that was in error, my dear. In grave error. I shall see you soon. All right, here we go. We're outie.
Still on my feet.
Hello. If I remember correctly, this thing is destroyable, but it's really tricky. Like, it's not even worth type tricky. Do you suppose it could be banished? Maybe I just hold it. I will have to hold my concentration throughout this whole thing, but I don't think that's impossible. Okay. Immune. Okay, great.
Have to keep going.
All right, well.
The witching hour. Step to it.
I don't remember how we stopped. I've stopped this before, haven't I? I don't have that. All right, well. Laugh, Alicia.
Can we fight now? Who is not used to this taking of turns? Who breaks the hearts? Minsk breaks the bones.
So Minsk should be able to literally just run.
By the teeth in my arteries.
That was fun. Fun's not the word. Good job, Minsk.
I will ascend.
Lae'zel.
My path be true.
We can Misty Step here. Whoop up. Kaboom. I was hoping that he wouldn't explode. That's okay. Cool. I mean, all things considered, that wasn't bad for turn 1.
Death is but a word away.
Gale, do you have the spell that I'm thinking of? No. There's a spell that's like it's like Dimension Door, but it literally puts down a dimensional door.
Butt kicking, for goodness!
That everyone can take and teleport through. Alright. This thing will follow you, like, all the way down, by the way. All the way around. I wonder if we could use this.
I will ascend. No time to
Bup,
waste.
bup, bup, bup. 1. 2. 3. Good job, Lae'zel.
I have missed this.
Lae'zel has momentum.
The danger, the kicking of butts.
From her hats. I was thinking, like, there has to be a better hat, but maybe there's not. Maybe there just literally isn't.
Hold Boo. He does not enjoy the bumpings to come.
We don't need to get the buff.
Just across the hall, if you don't mind.
I don't think. Huh? Oh. Guess you forgot about that. I missed.
No gloom, all doom.
Gale. What if we just do this again? Lae'zel might be SOL.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Maybe it is.
What fools these mortals be.
Victory awaits.
We can do this. I kind of want to hold this. Maybe we'll be fine. I hope so.
Wash them down with steel.
We skipped this guy. I could have shot him with Lae'zel before she Misty stepped, but it's fine. Okay. We have flown. It's probably not worth throwing her.
To arms! Wait, no. To swords!
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to throw her. Let's just hope that everything works out.
Someone hold Boo. He You will not enjoy the bumpings to come.
Oh, I suppose I could have dashed first. Yeah, this will be fine. Oh, yeah. Easy.
I guess, I hope I'm right. My prison is just on the right.
Easy as pie.
Point. I punch. Boo says smite. That means I must hit you very hard, I think.
That does mean that. You've done well. You lived at 1.
Behold,
the dance of death.
Mistra Rill.
Do I just teleport my again? You know what? I will. The lovebirds are coming.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Kaboom.
Swift as my feet can
Nope.
carry me.
Creator.
Destroyer.
We'll stay together.
I will ascend.
Okay. Good job, team.
For goodness.
I believe we do get to rest before we do the final fight here.
Another fight. Let's go.
I believe. And by rest, I mean use the pond.
Well,
The
so
bath.
much for peace.
We're close enough for this? No. Everyone's got to do it themselves, okay? Gale. And then Minsk.
Minsk would rather poke at enemy entrails.
Still breathing, despite
Alright.
everything.
Welcome to Hope's Prison, everyone. We did it.
Another step forward.
Careful! The jailer will swallow you whole if you take another step. And you won't be able to save me while you're being digested! You found my prison. My body is held in chains just beyond. The whole house is tumbling down and Raphael striding across the plains to come catch a mouse. Now swing that big, beautiful hammer, crack open my chains, and let's get out of here. It's time to fly this coop on a hope and a prayer.
Alright, let's do this.
You sound so brave, but we really don't have a choice.
So what, were you telling me to go another way? Alright. We're going in. Yeah. Hi. How's it going?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
You go, Lae'zel.
Still in control.
No. Don't I have a an anti-petrification thing? Can I use that on this guy? I don't remember what it's called or what it looks like. Okay, maybe I don't. Maybe I can cleanse him?
A long way from Waterdeep.
Target is not cursed. Okay. Alright, I thought about it.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Alright.
Hammer is almost as sweet a sight as you are. Smash those chains!
So there are 2 spectators. That's where the petrification's coming from. And they both have a... They both have legendary... Oh, gross. Alright, man. So, let's see. How does this work again? This paranoiac spectator will immediately fire a random eye ray at any creature it can see that moves within 6 meters of it. After accumulating 5 paranoid dreams, the spectator will spend a legendary action to cast Ocular Nightmare when it is next struck. Possibly wound, confuse, paralyze, and frighten all foes within 20 meters of your flailing eye rays. So if we can, I would really like to AoE this, is what it sounds like. Or range it down.
Indeed.
I mean, it's not very often I get to cast this spell. Too far. Wait, I've already cast Mark of Heshkir. Oh, shit. But this. Alright, this'll do. That was cool. I'm glad I wasn't anywhere near it.
Weep if you wish.
But it was
Minsk
cool.
will not judge.
Okay. So, Minsk. Unlike the others, does not have a ranged attack.
Who is napping? So die in silence, evil!
Boop. Boop. So he's going to stay away from this.
With every breath, a purpose.
I think Lae'zel should be able to kill the one on the right. You're still sneaking? Fantastic.
Unheard, unseen.
We'll open up with a big attack on this one. You guys weak to anything? No, and you are an aberration. I do believe I have an aberration slayer. But I think I only have one. Dragon slaying. Beast slaying. Fiend slaying. Construct slaying. Humanoid. There we go. I have 4. Yeet.
Out of the shadows.
That did like 50 damage. That's not bad.
You bow or you break.
Cool. We can try blinding it, I suppose. I'm assuming a giant eyeball is immune to blind. Either immune or very vulnerable to it. I haven't decided what I think. Yeet. Curve shot. Critical miss, so we delete the thing behind it. Cool. That's a fun trick. Wait a minute. I can do this again. Yeah, I'll try again, sure. It is blinded, wow. How many shots? I have one more shot, right? Do I get all 3? Oh, I do. Fantastic. Next attack is going to have to kill it, because then it's going to explode.
To glory, or glory.
Ah, I almost got them both down in one go. That was a pretty good turn 1. These do knock back, so you have to be very careful here. Yeah, that's actually really scary. That's fine. I'm going to counterspell this because if it hits either of these, I think they fall off and die. Now just the spectator. Oh! Okay, so he's using his paranoid dreams here, which is great. It's me. Bitch. Okay. Glad we had that talk.
Swallow your battle cries, fiend, and wash them down with steel.
Our damage is good. Like, sometimes I forget just how good our damage really is. He lived at 1. Lae'zel. Come now. He also lived at 1. Okay, he lived at 4 and he lived at 2, but it's like functionally 1.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Alright, here we go.
Pave my path with corpses.
Alright, Hope.
Build my castle with bones.
What's for you? I can't believe the Spectre just got 100 zeroed. That worked out very well for us. The Burnished Ring, which is Paralyzing Ray. Cool. Alright. The Orphic. Oh, what does this do? Gibus of the Worshipful Servants. Gibus? Gibus. Lick Spittle's alertness. At the start of combat, the wearer gains momentum equal to their charisma modifier. That's fun. You gain advantage on concentrating saving throws. Wow, that's actually kind of good for our build. I don't think anything will be better than getting us up to 24 charisma, but I mean, that is very strong. Interesting. Where's the hammer? I did 0 damage and it broke. It's one of those things where it's meant to break it immediately, so no matter what your stats are, you're good.
But we must dress the Hollyphant in the room. I can see how you avoid looking at me. I must be so terribly mutilated after all these decades of torture. Don't hold back. Tell me how bad it is.
It's not that bad. You look perfectly normal.
We both know that's not true, but thank you for being so kind.
Seriously, there's nothing wrong with you. Physically, at least.
I hope that was a compliment.
We'll carve our way to the entrance hall and chop Raphael into messes. That's the hopeful version, of course. The likely version is that we are the messes and he is the chopper. Onward!
Oh, I have a plan, Hope. I, in fact, have so many plans that I have 2 plans. I have the plan, and then I have Boom.
That took the edge off.
Boom is plan 2. And hopefully we don't have to use plan B. Now, what the heck is this? Oh. No, I don't want to leave from another area. I think you can get down here without opening the door. I don't know what the point of that would be. Interesting. There's still so much to learn after all these hours of playing. Although, to be fair, this is only my 2nd time getting this far. I've seen others get this far. And Fabe did this, but I've never done... Gonna get here, we're gonna go to the... No! Italy fudge. How do I kill this again? Wonder if Gale can kill it. It's resistant. What is this thing called again? It's an elemental. Okay, it has fairy fire on it. What does this do for me? Me attacks have an advantage, okay.
Taking position.
I might kill this.
Butt kicking, for goodness!
I speak, they burn.
It's actually very important that we go take a nap. I mean, I don't have to, but I would very much like to take a nap. That's gonna do good damage.
Never a dull moment.
It isn't immune to force, so we can Eldritch Blast it. So anyway, I started blasting. Let's see. And Hope is here as a cleric. She can do stuff and things. Okay. So are you still immune to psychic? You are. Okay.
Can't even catch my breath.
Satu, certainly you don't miss just because it's close. Okay. Good job.
May the dice
Gale.
roll in my favor.
Oop.
2 arms! Wait, no. 2 swords!
What is my things? I think it's immune to necrotic as well, but this will do for now. It is staggered, that's fine. Cool.
Sword at my side and hamster at hand.
It needs to be on psychic so that it scales with our thing. Cool, we did kill it. I knew we could. I don't want to kill a second one, honestly, if I don't have to. I just want to get here and take a nap. The boudoir. Bring me to the boudoir. Cool. So, Hope, do you have aid? Preserve life. Use a cleric of life. It's actually pretty interesting. Do you have aid? No. Okay. Yeah, they still... Ah, nice. They still let you do this. So, once per campaign, you can use Divine Intervention, and you can use Hope to Divine Intervene, which is really funny. All right.
Salutations.
Okay.
Everything is clear.
I wish I had more buffs I could do, but I don't really. Let's take a nap. Restore our spells and health. Things going that way, we're going this way. And we shall depart from the House of Hope with our treasure. Who's ready for the hardest fight in the game? One of them. Oh, we're not done yet. Let me go through. Aww.
I don't fancy their chances.
You could have just let me pass. This would have been fine. Great.
Swift and lethal.
Kaboom! This is a seeking arrow. I want the kabooming arrow. Kaboom! That didn't feel very kaboomy. Double kill. Wow, I don't have many of these. I need to go buy some. How can I not have them?
For goodness!
Let me recite
All right.
their demise.
We should be fine. No.
Can we fight now? Who is not used to this taking of turns?
This should be okay. We can always go heal if we need to. Which I think we're gonna have to. Oh, miss me. Miss me, miss me. Uh-oh. This is the boom boom arrow. Thankfully we didn't boom boom anyone off the side, but it was a boom boom. I mean, Sato was brought closer, I guess. Rude. Okay, we'll go heal. Fine, I'll use all of my tools at my disposal. Disgusting.
No choice but to keep going.
This is in case you go through the middle when you're escaping the balls. Boys guys are here waiting for you.
Light on my feet.
I mean, we're fine. Don't need to go back. We'll just do this.
There are 3 things you need to know about Raphael.
Okay. I'm listening.
He's almost home now, closer than a kiss.
Are you not going to finish that thought?
His favorite color is blood,
Okay.
and he probably knows 1,000 ways to kill us.
Okay.
This is going to hurt.
Okay. None of that was very convincing. But I have plans. I have schemes. And we're going to make it work.
One with the weave.
Okay.
No one stopped me yet.
Here we go.
At the ready.
I believe in us. Full confidence. All the way in. Our build was made for this.
Time slows for a moment, and the air becomes thicker. The master of the house is coming.
Oh, I didn't clean my blood off.
You.
What's up?
There are many things in your world that I loathe. Litters of kittens, chattering children, the noise and the chaos of it all. In my world, in my house, there is order, and there is decorum. You came here uninvited, and you stole from me. In doing so, you brought the chaos of your world into mine. I will not abide it.
Well, your house is in disarray. The guards could stop me from freeing Hope.
Sister, oh sister, I've wept and I've cried, but all would be well if you were by my side.
Oh, Hope, you are such a piteous thing. All it takes is a crumb from the table and you forget the centuries of starvation. This insolence has earned you centuries more. Corella, tell our unwelcome guest about your role in their tragic downfall.
I permitted you the freedom to decide your own fate. You could have been smart, selfless, saved the world. Instead, you came here and risked everything.
It's the fatal flaw of mortal kind. Take away their free will and they call you a tyrant. Allow them to indulge it and they become tyrants. You would have been heroes if you'd only dealt fairly with me. Instead, you're not so different to doomed Karsus, overreaching your limits and burning your world to ash.
Wrong, wrong, wrong! They will save their world and smash you to smithereens.
It's this charming naivety that makes your company such a joy to me, Hope. I'll even forgive this little rebellion once you're suitably chastised.
This isn't a rebellion. It's a revolt. I'm revolting!
Then Hope dies today. Commander, you can salvage a trophy from these insects when I'm done with them.
These insects struck me down beneath the Shadowlands. They are worthy opponents. Their skulls will make fine trophies.
I need all of the luck that I can muster now. Join the winning side. Raphael does not stand a chance against me. This is a hard roll. This is a 30 DC check. The highest the game offers, well, except for that one instance that we'll see soon-ish. I can do this. Let's go, Satu. That might be enough. Boom! First try! Welcome to the winning side, Commander.
To stand against a devil in his own home. That takes courage. I'm with you.
How tiresome. Am I to understand that you wish to die with them?
I wish to fight with them.
It's all the same in the end. If you have any last words, make it quick. It will only take a moment to finish you.
I have been hoping to kill him since we met. Say nothing.
No words? No matter. You will scream before the end, little mouse. Now, down comes the claw.
Raphael is one of the best written villains in recent memory. And this song is like the best in the whole game. Beguiled. This creature has been charmed by everyone and cannot target him with attack spells. Okay. I had to reload because I probably should have read what Raphael does before hitting him. And my inspiration's all sorts of messed up. My initiative, excuse me. And I had to reload again to get Yurka back on my side. But here is Raphael. He is 666 health. Very impressive. The pillars around him give him bonus fire damage and plus 12 bonus to his dexterity checks and saving throws. His legendary action, and what became a problem, is the Beguiling Rebuke. Raphael can spend a legendary action to immediately beguile a hostile creature and its allies after being attacked. 4 uses remain this round. So I just ran and hit him, and I couldn't attack him anymore. So let's not do that this time, shall we? I also would like to keep Corilla alive, so I think there's something that shows up if she is alive. So this is weak to Force and Bludgeon. Okay. I think these are all fiends. Yep. This song, by the way, is like the best in the game. It's so good. I've actually sung this song before. Not on my camera or anything, but just... it was a good vibe when I was doing something. We're gonna have Lae'zel just focus on the ads here. I think.
But it's all been for naught. True souls that couldn't be bought.
Yeah.
Detected and caught.
He's blinded, so I think he'll be good enough. Do I have any more fiend arrows? As you can see, I have a lot of everything. Okay, we're out of fiend arrows. What do you like about? How do you feel about necrotic? Cool. So Minsk. We could have him kind of like stand over here as just like a... I could also go break the pillars. I kind of want to keep them alive for a reason. Just a reason. No reason in particular. You know, just, funsies.
Who says smite? That means I must hit you very hard, I think.
Okay. Topple? Oh, he resisted it. Rude. Alright, Irrigier's gonna do something and then go invisible. You... oh, shit. You know, I didn't think about that. Okay, well. That's fine. I think. I wanted to keep her alive, but I guess it's good enough. If we just keep, Hope alive. We'll hasten Satsu and we'll give her a minute.
My way. What path lies
Okay.
before me?
Boom. Boom. Welcome to the team. And this is what our build is for. 95%. We can do better. Okay, what's the range on this? Good. We can do better. We can do more.
My hand.
Okay. 90. Why'd it go down? Whatever. So now, as long as Satu retains concentration, Raphael cannot move. So we have to make sure that the Cambions don't interrupt her.
Don't get too close.
So each one of these does 8 to 18. So 3 should be good here. Cool. And then he got knocked down. Alrighty.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Let's see. Can he stop me? We will... what level is this? Level 2. Counterspell. Backlash. I cast Counterspell. He saved on Devour Soul. That's fine.
Doomed, detected, and
He did. He got out of it. I don't appreciate that. So we can Divine Intervention. We can provide a rich bounty of potions and supply things. We can sunder the heretical, revive, or get a holy weapon. We'll hold for the revive, but if we start losing people, we can revive. Okay. Satu, this turn order is not very convenient for me. She should have all the buffs, right? Yeah, she does. Yoinking Acuity.
Let my name be known.
So he gets 4 every turn, I think, of this rebuke shit. Yeah. But if I'm far away, will he still do it? What are you curving to? Oh. Okay.
You point, I punch.
Okay, fine, I'll punch the pillar.
Virtuous fist.
I wasn't happy to do that, team. I want you to know this. I'm annoyed that Yurgir killed Kurilla. Like, to the point that I feel like I just shouldn't have even got him on the
Blood
team.
comes easy these days.
Get back here.
Time to press ahead.
I don't believe he can react while he's like this. Yeah. That's why the turn order needs to be this way.
Is set. Knight to King 5.
Mark a Hesh gear. Disintegrate. Disintegrate again. Cool.
You should never have come.
Really? I think Hope's just gonna skip her turn. Could you imagine if Satu went first? 2. I could have these 2 helping with the damage here.
2 arms. Wait, no. 2 swords.
I like I'm complaining as if I haven't just completely and utterly bodied this. I brought all the bombs too, just in case. Oh, wait. Yurgir just fucked this for me. Uh-oh. Yurgir!
What now?
Can I get rid of this? I don't think I can. I don't think Beguile is the charm. Otherwise I would have been immune to it, right? Good job, Yurgir. You've really just screwed the pooch here, haven't you?
One can't always be a gentleman.
Great. How are you supposed to kill him normally?
This ends now.
That looks bad. Oh, that's bad. Level 5 worked. So I can't contain him anymore. You know I'm still out here? It's not like I'm hiding. There you go. I'm gonna hide in this corner again. Alrighty. Do you still have those things? No. So because he's ascended, he doesn't have the Beguile anymore. Raphael has gorged on souls and enhanced his fiendish power, granting him an even deadly array of spells and abilities. In this form, Soul Overcharge will not prevent him from using souls to cast spell. He has one more soul left. Soul Ascension. Okay. What does Soul Ascension do? A column of writhing souls that transforms allied champions into Hellfire champions and deal damage to any non-fiend caught inside. Okay.
My path be true.
Are you still a fiend, though? I mean, you look really cool. You're still a fiend, yeah. I believe he's still weak to Psychic. Because of me.
Doomed, detected, and
Oh, we're still singing. That's nice. Have any more of those? Those seem to do well. No. Yes, I have 37 of them. Cool. I knew there was a reason I stocked up on potions. Or arrows. We'll do that as well. What the heal?
Swallow your battle cries, fiend, and wash them down with steel.
Alright, Minsk. Team. We won. Yurger's gonna take my kill here. GG, team. Didn't go quite as flawlessly as I was hoping, but it worked out well in the end.
It is absolutely preposterous that any of us are alive. Maybe we're not. Pinch yourself and check we're not dreaming the last of our lives as we die screaming.
I expected to put up more of a fight. Honestly, I did.
I was just about quite all right with the amount of fight he put up. If anything, I would have preferred less. What a wonderful, jubilant, glorious day.
Sorry about your sister.
But my poor sister, Corilla. It is not right that she died. And that makes me want to weep an ocean.
I didn't do it. I don't think there was any way to save her.
When we were children, she always kept the last piece of pastry for me and bloodied the nose of the bullies who pulled my hair. She was my sister. But as a wise woman once said, there's no point in crying over spilt blood. We must go on. And despite all the years I've lost, I have enough love in my heart to guide you home.
For the first time since you heard her voice, hope seems calm, and the peace flows from her into you, soothing your very soul.
Interesting. You should come with me.
And go where? I don't think I quite know how to be anywhere else but here anymore. With a lick of paint and a thorough cleaning, this could be a lovely little house. And I can hardly leave. After all, who would ever want to think of hell without hope? I hope I'll see Corilla again one day, and that she'll say sorry, and I'll tell her she's forgiven. I hope I find all the pieces of my mind that fell out of my head over all those years, and that I'll be able to put myself back together again. I hope the echoes of pain will fade, and memories of sorrow will die, and that you'll visit me here someday. And I hope you have a happy ending of your own.
I'm planning on it. Hope is finally free. She plans to give true meaning to the name House of Hope. The gloves of soul catching. We have Minsk's legendary gloves. Your unarmed attacks deal an additional 1 to 10 force damage. Once per turn, on an unarmed hit, you regain 10 hit points. Alternatively, you may forego healing to gain advantage on attack rolls and saving throws until the end of your next turn, plus your constitution up to 20. And of course, there is the loot. It's stealing, apparently. The Helldusk armor is the best armor in the game, or the heavy armor. You are considered proficient with this armor while you're wearing it, so you don't actually need to have heavy armor proficiency. When you succeed a saving throw, the caster receives burning for 3 turns. You have resistance to fire damage and cannot be burned. You take 3 less damage from all sources, and it has fly. Who the fiddly fuck am I stealing from? Oh, I have diaries to read. Alright, Yrgir.
Very well.
You've never survived this.
You fought well. We could use such strength in the Blood War. Now I'm free of Raphael's blasted contract. I can return to the front lines.
Now look, the altruist might just kill every devil, including Yrgir, but he's going to the front lines. He's fighting the Blood War. It's an eternal conflict in the Vernus. It's not really what I'm here for. Good luck, Yrgir. You're a fine warrior.
And you are a worthy ally. Whoever your enemies are, they have good reason to fear you. And I'll gladly lend you my skills against them when the time comes.
Oh, shit.
Till then, good luck to you, little rabbit. You're a finer hunter than any wolf.
What a bro! So he can join you in the final fight? Damn.
Something good here, I hope.
I did not know that.
On my way.
Are you all Trident +1s? You appear to be. Alrighty. Let's go back. Hopefully I won't get an earful. Report for Raphael. Somehow, word that the Orphic Hammer is in the House of Hope has gotten out and is circulating on the Gates Information black market. I have 2 suspects for this. First, Gortash, who of course knows many of the House's secrets, and second, that Diabolist for hire, Helsik, who I think helped Gortash burgle the crown of Garces and might have learned about the hammer from him. If I had to guess, I'd wager it was Helsik, simply because if she has something that's worth money, she'll find a way to sell it. And selling a way to free Orpheus could come with a high price tag. 10 grand, in fact. And I got it all back! Are we ready to return? We are.
So you wormed your way into the Devil's Lair, risked mind, limb, and freedom, all to steal the Orphic Hammer.
And some other things.
I hope your ambitions end there. I have already told you that the Githyanki Prince only wants to see you dead. But it seems you still do not trust me.
Indeed.
Open the prism. I trust Gith's heir over a wretched geich.
No. His domination is what keeps you free. You know this already. Still, you would test our alliance. You are falling into the same trap as the Chosen. Their distrust of one another is their undoing. We must not make the same mistake. We must work together.
Be that as it may, Orpheus deserves to be free.
And what then? When he wakens from his incarceration, what do you think he will make of you? The one who bears the spawn his very nature bends him to revile? And even if you survived him, what of the Elder Brain? Without the protection I leverage for you, you would be enthralled in an instant.
So you keep saying, but why should I believe you?
Act upon your disbelief, and you will not even live to regret your actions. You may think yourself ingenious for having slain a devil, but you have merely ironed out a wrinkle. The Elder Brain will not be such an easy foe. It is time we resume our journey to find it.
Huh. I wonder what I said in my first playthrough. Nice. Also, on my reset to... On my second reset to get Yoinking on my side again, my first roll was a 32 again. History literally repeated itself, which is really funny.
Quite exhausted. A good night's sleep would do me wonders.
You know, Gale, I think you're right. I'm pretty sure she doesn't want to know about this, but we can talk to her.
Trips to the Hells are usually one way, especially when the traveler causes the kind of trouble you did. I knew you were a thief, didn't realize you were a killer. Raphael's death is already causing quite a stir across the Hells. It's a rare thing for a mortal to slay a devil of his stature. I'm impressed, and just a little bit intimidated.
Just a little.
Your coin is always welcome here. And so are you, Devil Slayer.
Why, thank you. I quite like Helsik, even though she's, of course, very driven by her singular desire. I quite like her. I wish I could have saved Kurilla, but it is what it is. I got your gear instead. I feel like the only way to do that with your gear joining you is probably to just... I mean, I could have thrown her, maybe. Like, gotten Minsk to Kurilla and tossed her up onto the balcony so Yoinking wouldn't go after her right away. Maybe he still would have. But we do have...
The crunch of unvirtuous nethers.
So we have the Gauntlets of Hill Giant Strength. We have a lot of choices here. This build can go in a lot of directions. My brain hurts. Because we have the gloves or Gauntlets of Hill Giant Strength. This gives +1 strength saving throw and sets the wearer's strength to 23. The enchantment has no effect if the strength score is higher without it. So currently their strength is 22. Functionally, 22 and 23 are the same. I know that doesn't make any sense numerically, but functionally, in Baldur's Gate 3, they are the same. You'll always have a +6 modifier. So, not very helpful for us. The Amulet of Greater Health sets the wearer's Constitution to 23. The enchantment has no effect if their Constitution score is higher without it, and it gives advantage on Constitution saving throws. We will lose our Misty Step for this, but I think this is what I want. It does mean the tertiary effect of the gloves are not helpful. The whole Constitution +2 up to 20. However, up to 20 is still less than 23. I could also use the necklace on Satu. No, I think I'm going to keep this. Because this is Thunder, right? Yeah, so we add... The whole point of Satu's build is to scale her +7 Charisma modifier on top of all of our abilities multiple times. That's where all of our damage comes from. And then, of course, we double all of that stacking with the Stone of Resonance, wherever that is. So I think we will go ahead and make Minsk a tanky boy. I do have to change his stats because of this, because his dexterity is now 8. So I'm going to do the exact same thing with him.
Dost thou require?
The only difference is going to be... I 100% should have checked what he had before. Was I... Shit, I was 8-4, right? I think I was. And I screwed... Okay.
Fate, dost thou require?
I did change my stats. That was the whole point. So we're changing our base stats. We're dumping our Constitution and increasing our Dexterity. And that's it. Although we don't need... Oh, that comes with it. Okay. That is the only change we're going to make. Yes. Good. Fuck, I should have looked at this before I did that. I'm pretty sure I was 8-4. We just went Monk into Open Hands. And then at 4, of course, we take Tavern Brawler. Bring our strength to 18. 5 is that. 6 is this. Now the question is, was I 6 and 6 or 8 and 4? I want to say it was 8 and 4 because we just went thief to get the bonus AP. I think it was 8 and 4. We're gonna believe that I was 8 and 4. And this is gonna be ASI, getting our strength to 20. Now we're going to Rogue. Where is it? There it is. It will be Sleight of Hand and sure, Acrobatics. Do we have our bonus actions? Then we go Thief. Huzzah, and then we go final level. Our ASI, we cannot get more strength, so we're going to get alerts. I believe that was his build. It's perfect. Flawless. In every conceivable way. If you really want to push this build a little bit farther, you really only need 3 rogue. You don't need the 4 if you didn't want to. But I think the best way you would somehow trick fighter into there. And I suppose you could only go 2 fighter if you wanted to. So like 6 monk. You need, well, I don't know if you need, but 6 monk of course gives you the presence of mind stuff. These things. So 6 monk, manifestation of mind. 6 monk, 4 rogue, 2 fighter. And that will give you action surge as well. And if you wanted to wear actual armor, you could start fighter, but you usually don't. Huzzah! That's Minsk. Minsk is done. Done. And Lae'zel should be happy. Do we have a chat with her? See how she feels about our... Let's take a nap. And by take a nap, I mean take a long nap. Or rest. I definitely should have used the divine intervention to get camp supplies, but whatever. No one wants to talk to me? Gale? Huh. Where are your clothes, Gale?
No amount of contracts will save Raphael from the fate we forced upon him. A devil well slain, if I say so myself.
Where are my clothes? Do we have a kiss in our underwear, I suppose?
There's nothing that would give me greater pleasure.
Kiss me. I forgot that I just put on this underwear. I don't remember why I did. It was in my inventory and, you know, I slapped it in there. I like freckles, but I didn't realize how freckled my character would be. It's all over the place. I have a lot of moles, and even I don't have that many. Well, I suppose that aren't moles, those are just freckles. How are you feeling?
The same way as you are, I hope. Determined, focused, a tad impatient.
Everyone watching the series?
The crown, our fates will be in our own hands at last. So long as we don't let go of each other.
I agree. I'm still wondering where your clothes are.
No matter. After all, a bond like ours hardly needs words to express it. What else is troubling you?
Well, do you regret not using the orb?
I regret many things in my life. Choosing to be here, intact and unexploded, is not one of them.
Fair enough.
For now, to have a few more days in your company, no. I wouldn't change a thing.
What a romantic. Where are our fucking... Where are your clothes?
The hammer is ours. The devil is snuffed out. Our power is undeniable.
Yep. Oh, right, we have to report to Voss. Voss has gone underground.
Voss has done his duty.
We did
When
ours.
we next enter the astral prism, we will break Orpheus free.
Okay.
With the Prince of the Comet at our sides, we can end the grand design and restore the throne to Gith's heir. To the Undercity. Voss deserves to know the hammer is ours.
Oh, I also remember there's someone else we need to talk to. Why are we... Do you think the egg is doing well?
The egg grows ever warmer. The hum of life within it louder. It may yet hatch, though not soon by my estimation. Give it to me. Perhaps it will fare better under my care.
You have it. Take the egg.
Thank you. I know it is a mere egg. It may never hatch. If it does, it might beget a failure. But it might also beget a fighter. And I intend to give it the chance.
You had the fucking egg to begin with. Why is it the team? Okay, going to bed. Why is it the team that doesn't have clothes on? And why is this grayed out? I'm so confused. This underwear stuff too. It's very opulent.
Ugh. That potion did not go down well.
Oh! Nothing is ever free. Until the next long rest, the affected entity has a -1 to all dice rolls. Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Library.
I've got a long road ahead.
Fiddly fudge. At least I don't have any heavy rolls I can think of in the immediate future. There's a world where I just rest right now. Because I think you can rest without using supplies. It just doesn't restore you.
Cursed.
Hello. This isn't really where I meant to be. Okay. Whatever. It'll be fine. Oh, by the way, in case I cut it out, the reason why I have this debuff is I drank the Elven Blood Potion that the Drow made for me. Because I got beguiled and thought maybe I could unbeguile myself. Spoiler alert, I could not. But we're heading over to the Thieves Guild. I took a rather circuitous route here. We're heading over to the Thieves Guild to return Mole's contract. She did indeed make a deal with the devil, and we are going to make it better. By removing it. I'm just going to deal with this debuff.
And you shall find me.
I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal for us. Honestly. I think it'll be fine. The other lesson I learned is that when I can just infinitely long rest, my build's a little busted.
Never a dull moment. These boots have seen everything.
I can't believe Minsk's task is to kill this lady. I thought with Jaheira that she would talk her down. Maybe she's supposed to, but I was just bugged. Mole! There she is.
For discussion.
Ready to do some business?
I found the contract you signed with Raphael, Mole. Do you want it?
Give me that! Can't have this floating around loose. I thought I was meant to be the thief.
I killed Raphael. In hell. He's gone for good.
Bloody idiot! You can kill half the devils in the hells for all I care, but Raphael was my patron. He made promises. This is just a hiccup, though. I'll still run this city one day, with or without Raph, and when I do, my guild won't look on you too kindly.
Maybe I should just kill you now.
Talk to Sticky. Until I come to collect, our business is done.
Wow. Maybe I shouldn't have even told her. Well, whatever. She'd find out one way. But doesn't she think that if I could kill a devil, I could, bibbidi-bobbidi get off her? The fuck is this? Oh, are these the,
My children. My sweet ones. What have they done to you?
I'm hungry, Father. I'm so hungry.
It hurts, Father. The hunger. It never stops.
Please, do you know of anything that can be done?
Let them feed on animals. It's the best you can do.
I've been fighting it, but I think you're right.
Better that than they start feeding off humans.
Yep, good luck. So they did find their children. Oh, right, of course, because Cazador didn't kill them.
Don't know how to swim.
Why is this door locked? Minsk. I did warn her, right? Mole? About,
How many die today?
the bad?
How many die tomorrow?
You've come. We await your good word.
Kithrak Voss, may the astral sea be still as you cross it.
Why are we blackened
And
out?
may your mind be of steel, so your blade may be of silver to Lakmagir. Have you retrieved the Orphic hammer? Will our prince's chains finally be broken?
Yes and yes. I have retrieved the hammer.
The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from the Lich Queen's tyranny. The prophecy is one step closer to fruition.
Gith's son will soon ride against Vlaakith Voss, and I will follow him into battle.
And you will wield the greatest gift Mother Gith ever granted her dauntless children.
A silver sword. I will carry it for the honor of Gith, the great liberator, and her unforgotten son.
Istik, now that you have the hammer, you must find a way to enter the astral prism. Once inside, smash Orpheus's bonds. His cry will shake the plains, and I will fly to your aid. The Prince of the Comet will sear the heavens again. First we'll defeat the Absolute, then we let the Lich Queen tremble.
Think again. I will not permit your entry.
Ignore the Emperor.
Questions, Istik? You seem to be lost in thought.
Getting into the astral prison will be complicated. We'll ask the other question, though. Orpheus sensed the tablet before and his guard attacked. Won't he attack if we free him?
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Right, so getting into the prison will be complicated.
Yes, but you will meet this challenge, as you've met so many others.
Okay.
Istik, friend to Orpheus. Together we will end the Elder Brain which shakes this city. Then I turn my sights to Vlaakith, the Queen of Deceit. When you break Prince Orpheus free, his psionic cry will alert us. I will fly to your side. Together, we will fell the Elder Brain and thwart the grand design.
Nice. Oh, they're gone. That's his dragon.
Since I was old enough to hold a blade, I've dreamt of wielding a silver sword. The swords cleave both meat and mind, body and brain. To swing one, mesmerizing. To be slain by one, agonizing. Everyone I bleed with a sword will be my tribute to Prince Orpheus.
Think on your knowledge of Githyanki's silver swords. Nope, I'm good. What makes a silver sword so special?
A Kithrak's silver sword is more than a weapon. It is an extension of your will, an entire limb unto itself. You merely need to think strike, and it strikes. The sword carves the correct path, and carries your arm with it. The ancient slates tell us that each sword holds a fragment of the living gate, a flesh portal made from the stuffs of nightmare. The silver injures the body, the gate's flesh injures the mind, a formidable weapon against Geich.
I succeeded in that role in my first playthrough, but I don't remember what it said. Alright, on to other matters.
Very well.
You want the sword? Alright. So here is the sword. The Silver Sword of the Astral Plane. 2d6 plus 2, 1 plus 1d4 plus 1d6 conditional. Which is if you are if the weapon is being wielded by a Githyanki. Deals an additional 1d6 damage. A Githyanki holding this weapon has advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws, resistance to psychic damage, and cannot be charmed. Weapon enchantment +3. So it's pretty much useless for anyone who's not a Githyanki. Although, you can get this weapon very early in the campaign if you feel like doing a little bit of cheese. There's a way to get Voss to drop it when you meet him in Act 1. I do believe you have to die in the process. So you have, like, your companions wait outside of his interaction range, and then you get him to drop it. And then you pick it up, and then you die, I think. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen it done. But my friends... Why is that right here? Oh. But my friends, we have succeeded in our task for the day of slaying the devil Raphael. And a number of his items will be very useful.
Should mind my step.
For a friend of ours next time. To finish things off for today, I figured that I would read from Raphael's diary. And then I shall bid you adieu. Okay. Part 1. A chapter from a diary penned in Raphael's cyberitic hand. Close enough. While I have, over many a sumptuous season, cast the net of my contractual predilections both far and wide, never have I been so attracted to mortals as I am to those infested by the tadpole. These particular fish find themselves splashing toward their doom, toward a steel hook unblemished by bait. How they resist the current, how inexorable its whelm, its tug, its dark undertow. At the other end of the fishing pole, the illithid. How their tentacles must quiver like cooled jelly at the prospect of more catches, more and more, each day along the troubled riverbank. This process is a name I sample now aloud to savor its taste. Saramorphosis. I shall make crafty use of this development, for with the hook glinting and death so close, what could loom larger in the stricken fish's mind than the prospect of rescue? Raphael's steady, imperious scrawl. Last night I dreamt of a river. Waist deep I waded it. Rusty hooks curled up from the water like the snaggled teeth of something ancient and diseased and submerged. The moon over the water cracked and fire flew out on the stubby wings of gormless, insanely chirping chicks. They transformed into wriggling oblongs like sperm, yet by the time they hit the water, they were fish with scales of orange and gold. There came a rushing sound. The dark water ablazes as if the fish were matches and the river a snake of oil. Approaching me out of the flames came the tadpole infested. There was one among them who spoke for the rest. They gestured to the melting hooks, suddenly glanced my way, and in their face I saw they had the best of me. In waking, my courage is firmed. I progress my plan to the tadpole even now. I am Raphael. I am not easily bested. That is quite a dream. The final chapter from a diary penned in Raphael's hand. Here and there, his composed hand stiffens and moves erratically, as if he were by time seized by emotion both powerful and unexpected. The plot thickens, goes the aphorism. Entirely inadequate. The plot mutates. It fluctuates. I have conceived no less than 13 variations by which I might seize the crown of Carsus. Yet, in the tumult of this eternally flowing river of schemes, I, the most careful of fishermen, finds his catch elusive and difficult to wrangle. Even in cooperation, such ambiguity and delicious surprise. But the hook has snagged. The doom of Saramorphosis has abated. Yet they could not predict, could they, that in leaving behind the river they have in fact welcomed the fishbowl? I am the master here, a prince of bargains, cloaked in cunning like scarlet satin, all that hidden under sublimely obvious truths that cannot be discounted. So the fisherman reels, the tadpole are my catch, struggle as they might, writhe as they wish, flop and squirm and thresh with every ounce of strength. No matter. By all the reeking flames of hell, I will not be denied. I wonder if this is different if you made the bargain with him. Because you can make the bargain with him to get the hammer immediately, but then you can still invade the House of Hope, and your contract is in place of the hammer. And you just take that and rip it up and huzzah. But, my friends, that was it for today. Lae'zel is gonna take a nap. She may be there at the end. She was quite effective, actually. I was very impressed with her skills in archery. But I think this will be the last time we see Lae'zel for a while. This was the end of her questline. We got the legendary silver sword. Life is good. Next time, we'll do our final respec, I think. As Will comes into the picture to lead us down a series of quests that will bring us to bonking Gortash once and for all. And then the story is just a stone skip away from the end. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to the patrons and the Number Sports channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you'd like to stay up to date with anything happening channel, feel free to join my Discord description down below. And I will see you next time as the altruistic megalomaniac saves a few souls.